Online Class Philippines. Welcome to English 6. Today, we're going to study about pluralization of irregular nouns. Before that, let us review what is nouns. Nouns are names of person, animal, place, and events. Example, Mark, dog, Philippines, and birthday. The vast majority of nouns in the English language are made plural by adding an s or es to the end of the word. For example, book in plural, books, that will be with s. Apple in plural, apples with s. Boss in plural, bosses plus es. However, certain nouns have irregular plurals that do not behave in this standard way. And even though most irregular plural nouns follow a pattern, there are several different patterns to watch out for, as you'll see in our list of examples. First, nouns with f or fe endings. For most nouns that end in f or fe, you drop the f or fe and add ves. Example, knife will be knives. Wife will be wives. Half will be halves. Loaf will be loaves. Calf will be calves. Life will be lives. Again, when the noun ends with f or fe, you need to drop the f or the fe and add ves. Next, us endings in noun. For many words that end in us, change the us to an I. There are exemptions to this rule, and it's becoming more acceptable to add es instead of changing to I in some cases. For example, cactus will be cacti. Fungus will be fungi. Octopus will be octopi. It can also be octopuses. Hippopotamus will be hippopotami. It can also be hippopotamuses. Nouns with O endings. For nouns that end in O, you add either s or es. Generally, most nouns ending in o just add s to make the plural, especially if there's a vowel before the final o. Example, zoo, zoos. Studio, studios. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes. Next, words with is endings. For many words that end in is, change the is to an es. This will look like hypothesis to hypothesis, oasis to oasis, crisis to crisis, axis to axis, crisis to crisis, thesis to thesis. Nouns with endings. Nouns that end in often become plural by adding to a. See how this looks in action here. Bacterium will be bacteria. We drop the Medium is to media. Curriculum is to curricula. Datum is equal to data. Stratum will be strata. Nouns with ix ending. Another irregular plural noun ending that changes is ix. In Greek and Latin word, this will change to ces or xes. This will look like appendix will be appendices or appendices. Matrix will be matrices or matrices. Crucifix will be crucifixes. Words that change form. Certain words do not add a letter to the end to become plural. Instead, this irregular plural changes the word itself. These words simply need to be memorized. Man will be man. Foot will be feet. Tooth will be teeth. Goose will be geese. Mouse will be mice. Person will be people. Unchanging nouns. Certain other nouns have the same singular and plural form. A large number of animals happen to follow this rule. This example will be spelled the same. Deer, fish, moose, swine, shrimp, aircraft. They have the same spelling with a singular and plural form. Non-count nouns. They are also called collective nouns, have no plural form because they are assumed to be plural. Most abstract nouns are non-count nouns. Some examples are hair, grass, mud. Thank you for listening. See you next time.